Good afternoon from the Liberty Trees Breaking News Desk. Once again, interrupting your Facebooks to bring you important news from the Babylon Bee. This from the political pages of the Babylon Bee. The New York Times in-depth investigation of the allegations against Joseph Biden reveals that he is a Democrat. The New York Times headline, "We looked into the accusations against Joe Biden and determined that he is in fact a Democrat." From New York, the New York Times has finally addressed the sexual assault allegations against presidential candidate Joe Biden. After an in-depth investigation, they found out that Joe Biden is in fact a Democrat. Furthermore, they found that he is the assumed candidate running against President Trump. With these two facts in mind, they've concluded that there's no possible way the charges can be true. While the charges of sexual assault by Biden's former aide, Tara Reade, are something we call extremely credible in any other situation. Reads the article, our investigation reveals that legitimizing them would be politically unhelpful to the Democrats. Thus, we must conclude that the allegations are false, for reasons we will fill in later. Unless we can just go back to not talking about them and not give any reason at all. No, you can't. You can't do that. New York Times. We also find it absolutely necessary to consider Biden's habit of inappropriately touching women to be charming. This is quite different from the New York Times investigation into the charges against then Supreme Court nominee Brett Kavanaugh, in which the Times found Kavanaugh was being appointed by a Republican, and thus any and all charges against him were absolutely true and factual. This has been breaking news from the Liberty Tree, from the pages of the Babylon Bee. I'm Chris Branham.